doing? This is Chris with Retro Crypt. I am going to play a game called Wallachia Reign of Dracula by Megami Games. Very cool Castlevania inspired action adventure game. I just went through a whole entire thing, and I went through the opening and realized I wasn't recording. So, anyway, that said, Megami Games is a three-man team from Paris, France, and they work on games that are very much Castlevania inspired. So this one is no different. Got a little charge shot there. Also wanted to give shout outs to Mithril Age on Twitter, the at Mithril Age on Twitter. They're the makers, the developer of Pentacore, which I've been playing through. I also want to give a shout out to Tough Nerd Toys on YouTube, as well as my tattoo artist, Dean Kind Tattoos, at Dean Kind Tattoos. I think it's at Dean Kind. Let me check Twitter Instagram really fast. I should know this. Dean. It is Dean_Kind_tattoo. So awesome dude, tattooist he's based in Brooklyn, 55 Meadow Street, East Williamsburg. Got some merch here. His hat, my hat, but of his brand. So, what do you think? Hat, no hat for the stream? I think I'll leave it on. Even though my dad used to say it was bad luck to wear a hat indoors. All right. Let's go for it. Keeping the hat on. Yeah, the music in this is fantastic. Megami Games did a really good job. Got a double jump there, we have a slide, so all the elements of a good video game are here. She also has a sword slash. Use the X button. Playing this on Switch, obviously. Well, maybe not obviously. You didn't see my screen earlier because, like a dummy, I wasn't recording. Haven't done that in a little while. Rookie move, but I was distracted. So how do you cycle through your arrows? This is how you cycle through. So ZR, you cycle through your magic attacks. And ZL is how you cycle through your different types of arrows that you have. And this game is no joke. I mean, it's fairly straightforward Castlevania type game, but it's not easy. And as you can see right here, I always like this part, like the flowers and everything, and the background, the mountains contrasted with the sky. It's really beautiful. Whoopsie. See, I started talking, so I got hit. That's one thing, you really have to be on your toes when playing this. So you can just do this with this guy. Okay. He doesn't really shoot. He could have shot straight at me, but pause. Caw. Yeah, so Dean Kine tattoo. Got a lot of my tattoos from him. Really good guy. It's fun to just sit down and just shoot the shit with him. He makes it, you know. Getting a tattoo could be an awkward experience. I mean, I'm not the most talkative person to begin with, but he really, you know, was, how do you rephrase that? He makes it, you know, an enjoyable experience, you know, easy to talk to guy. So I wanted to, not like I have a million followers or anything, but exposure is exposure, so I wanted to give the guy some props on my stream and on my video. Yeah, that shouldn't happen. And he's a gamer as well, so, but he plays Xbox. So. Ugh, Xbox. Never really played Xbox, but it just, I don't know, something about it just never had any desire to play Xbox. I feel like there's like no, I'm not really like a, like, oh, there's no exclusive titles. Like, I don't really care about that stuff. Obviously, it's like, if you want to play Mario or something, then you need Nintendo. If you want to play, well, I heard they sold Bethesda is going to be on Xbox now, so I don't know, if I ever want to play a new Fallout game, which I probably won't, then I would have to get an Xbox. I don't know Fallout, but Fallout 3 and New Vegas, that's pretty much like where I maxed out at. I played parts of Fallout 4, but I just was like, I don't know, it's not really as fun as it used to be.
You needn't fear any longer. I've come to put an end to this nightmare.
What have we here? Lament has sent a woman to face me. What an insult.
I did not serve Mehmed. We merely share the same enemy. And don't flatter yourself. You are nothing more than one of Dracula's grubs.
Very amusing. You're pretty, so I'll cut you a deal. Give yourself
He sounds, I think it's the same dude that does the voice for the announcer in Street Fighter 4. He's been a voice actor for a ton of things. I think he was in Fate Zero as well. Gotta look that up later. Barbaros. I gots to do it to you. I gots to do it to you. Dead. Barbaros and his men defeated the people of Severn were safe once again, yet if Dracula's reign was allowed to continue, it would always be a matter it would only be a matter of time before his troops returned to terrorize the village. Knowing this, Elson and her allies pushed on across the countryside. I'm not really used to wearing hats, and this is kind of giving me a headache. Let me loosen this up a little bit. Alright. I think it was a little tight. Alright, there we go. Much better. vista. Again, more fantastic music. The music in this just really hits. Like every other game that I've ever purchased, I played this probably halfway through and then just started buying new games. I don't know, I have ADHD when it comes to playing games. Because I always end up going to the shop and I'm like, oh, what's on sale? And I love indie games, obviously, so there's always an indie game for sale. And I just feel like all these video games that are like essentially like 10-hour cutscenes are all like, you know, $69.99 or $59.99, and it's like I'm not paying that much for a game ever. I don't know, I couldn't justify paying that for any game. Not that you shouldn't, but that's just my own cup of tea. I don't think I would ever pay that much for any game. I think it's just, I'm not really cheap. Yeah, I'm kind of cheap, but nothing I really want is that expensive. Like, I wanted to play, I didn't really want to play it myself, but, you know, my wife was like, oh, we should play, because her brother was over, my brother-in-law. So we were like, yeah, maybe we could play Smash Brothers or something, and then we all saw the price and we were like, maybe not. If they would have said yes, then I would have bought it for them, but they didn't really care, so that's why I wasn't. They drew her well. Woo. Thank you, Megami Games. I'm a fan. Elson, you are well endowed, young lady. So yeah, anyway, if they were like, yeah, let's get Smash Brothers, I would have definitely bought it for them, but they were like, nah. I think the last game that I paid that much money was Tekken 7. Similar situation, a friend of mine was over and they were like, yeah, let's get Tekken. I played it once with him and then we never played it again. Ooh, just missed me. I had off from work today and it rained all day. I kind of struggled to get back on the stream because I was just tired. Like, this kind of weather knocks me the hell out. Come on. Damn, killed the shit out of me. Die! Wasn't very manly. Yeah. They did a good job of making these guys seem all like snivelly and all that. Boo. Yeah. Yeah, the clarity in the picture of this is really nice. The TV I'm streaming this off of it's not a bad TV at all. It's a TCL. It's a couple of years old. It's good for what it is, but the game itself, the colors and everything are very nice. Let me see, do I have any keys? 10 arrows. I don't remember what the boss of this stage is, but I always forget there's like a locking button. No fucking way. Gotta stop cursing so much. No flippin' way. The only reason I say that is because, you know, if people are gonna start retweeting my stream and my everything like that, I don't want to, you know. God. I don't want them to get any heat for anything that I'm saying. You know, if it was just me playing games that have been out for 30 years already, I'd be like, yeah, who gives a F? And, you know, these are all I'm trying to play more. I feel like I'd have more of a chance of interacting with people if I'm playing, you know, it says Retro Crypt, but I'm playing retro inspired current, like somewhat current games. That doesn't mean that I'm not going to play games that, like, I was probably, if I have time, I wanted to stream Mike Tyson's Punch-Out tonight. Or Punch-Out as it's called now. If I have the time. It's been a long time, so if I do end up streaming that, I'm probably going to end up cursing a lot. This isn't even on hard difficulty or anything. And again, I've not beaten this game yet. Got it probably, I would say I got it like a year after it came out. Only because I only got Switch a couple last November. It's kind of late to the Switch party. Like, I didn't want one, and then I was thinking about it, and I'm like, it is really versatile. Like, you could take it anywhere. Nintendo's always kind of been a little gimmicky. Not that that's a bad thing. I think at one point I felt like it was getting kind of annoying, but they have their thing. They have their niche. They know how to promote themselves for sure. I want to see what's in this box. Do I have even? It's like the exploding arrows. was exciting. Mithril Age, that I keep talking about this, but I'm kind of I'm happy with myself because I only really started doing this like 2 months ago, and you know, I got a game developer giving me shout outs and, you know, retweeting me. Sep, I don't know if it was Sep or Seep. I sound like an idiot, but they retweeted me, or at least I think they liked my post. So again, that's really nice. Makes me happy. Woo! And Wonder Boy, another one I can't pronounce. It's either Wonder Boy Bobby or Bobby. They made Tanuki Justice, Agalos, a couple other games, Eon, I think it's, or Aeon.
Not a young lady. Don't worry, I won't hurt you. But I can't say the same for the horsemen up ahead.
Prepping me. Got that exploding arrows. What happened? Or was that the last time? Ooh. Yeah, I remember this one being tough. I know I got some exploding arrows anyway. What are they called? Come. Damn, faked me out. I gotta get to that part with at least one life. Medieval times. Anybody remember medieval times? That place was fun. Gotta be a little quick. That's it. You just gotta be a little quick on this. Quick on the trigger. Fudge. I didn't say it. The F double. Oh. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. HP max. Is that poison arrows? Yeah. Alright, so I got a good inventory. I just have to get past this. I have to get past this next part. Did I jinx it? Oh yeah, I did. Fucking dumbass. What are you thinking about? Getting a little toasty in here. Head's warming up. Sorry, Dean. Hail Dracula. Did you know you're a fascist? Edge up. I always forget to use my magic. Can't use damn near any of it anyway. Radu. Radu. Alright, let's shake out the sillies. I forgot which button you use to shut the fuck up. Fuck. about to clown me. Okay. Got through it. Took a little doing, but we got through it. Damn, 46 minutes. Wow. I feel like it shouldn't take that long to complete that one level. But it did. So we will pick up Targa Vista City. This is another jammy jam right here. So this was Malaki, I keep saying Malaka. It's let me stop playing. Malaki, Reign of Dracula on the Nintendo Switch. This is Chris with Retro Crypt. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.